Hello everyone and welcome to the Outer Worlds. I know literally nothing about this game. Played it maybe 15 minutes last night just to get a feel for it, and it feels like a Fallout game. But, you know, a good Fallout game, and not the BS Fallout 76, which still has a $100 subscription, which is fucking stupid. But yeah, let's do this, shall we? Okay, I want to do it on Supernova. That looks really fucking difficult. You know what? Let's just go normal for now until I know what the fuck's going on with it. Subtitles, of course, on.
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10
that's a
short
bad
years
sign.
will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
I feel like it went really badly. Colony ship Hope found drifting. Colonists unable to be saved. Hope to be left at the edge of colony. Reach your Hope security corridor. Unidentified ship. Hello, Mr. You look drunk as hell. Oh, maybe not drunk, just fucking annoyed. Phineas Vernon Wells. Fugitive, wanted by Halcyon Holdings Board for crimes against the colony. Oh, great. Starting off with the criminal mastermind. Perfect.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
Fair enough. No, I can understand being pissed off at that. Oh boy. Okay, so one-handed melee, heavy weapons, block, inspiration, intimidate. Okay. Sneak, block.
I
pick.
bet you
Okay,
could slip into
yeah.
all sorts of hard-to-reach places.
You're gonna put all points into this because sneaking and lockpicking is something I'm very good at. Okay, so extra headshot, weak spot damage, persuade, hack. Oh, we only get 6? Oh dear. Well, I have to hope that that works well for me. Okay, I need to change the bar. I don't know where the bar is. Go, but I should do. Alright, so let's focus on
I hear
ranged
Monarch's
weapons.
in need of more game hunters.
And
Subtle and
Stealth.
discreet. Exactly what I need.
well, my lockpicking is at 30. Each point in stealth significantly increases sneak, hack, and lockpick skills, up to 50 points each. After 50, you can specialize by adding points directly to sneak, hack, or lockpick. Ooh, nice. Yeah. That'll make me go to snipers, hopefully. I want to get some of this just for engineering and science, not so much medical. I need to get dialogue as well. Oh boy. So, colonist sounded like a nice entry-level career for a person of your skills. Expanding humanity's reach by civilizing the cosmic frontier was ambitious enough, without worrying about your day job. You had the rest of your life to decide how to be useful in Halcyon. The Halcyon colony needs good people, but it will settle for ones who can mix a memorable drink. As a human cocktail shaker, you've made connections that could end wars or fuel skip drives. You're still trying to balance out the flows of a truly signature old-fashioned, though. The universe operates on laws, and laws require paperwork. Halcyon is no exception. If something isn't stamped, filed, unfiled, referenced, redacted, certified, indexed, and numbered, then it might as well not exist. Birth certificates included. No transaction is finished without a smile. You live for the ka-chunk of a bit cartridge getting inserted right side up, the redemption of loyalty points, and the promise of a good day. Come back real soon, bye-bye now, are more than empty words. They're a promise and a standard you intend on carrying to the frontier. I don't think any cashier is ever truly happy at their job. Construction. That gives you +1 persuade, shock damage. Contrary to popular belief, cable management is an art form. Isn't it hiding electrical wiring behind panels to maximize airflow? It just makes you sigh with relief. Colonists don't need to worry about the bypasses and workarounds that keep the power flowing. That's your burden to bear. Elevator operations. A proper lift goes up and down. Anyone who thinks otherwise isn't fit to wear the badge. Being a specialist means something where you come from. A commitment to upward and downward mobility that doesn't have a price tag. That's engineering, dodge, factory worker. Safety and efficiency doesn't always go hand in hand, which is why so many of your coworkers at the factory were amputees. You survived the trenches of the assembly line long enough to know when a hydraulic press just wants to pancake some fingers. Thankfully, you managed to keep all of yours. N-ray, damn, what the fuck is an N-ray? Farmer! You got into this business for the tubers, but just stayed for the ploughing, planting and pruning and plucking. It isn't honest work if you come home clean. Worms need dirt, and food needs worms. You're just doing your part for the worms. Food additive tester, food effectuation +3. Sometimes quality control means sampling a delicious borscht smoothie, but most of the time it means swallowing toxins until you find one that stays down. You love a good surprise. Now that your stomach lining has the consistency of a broken-in saddle, it's easy to explore your culinary limits. That's a horrifying image that I never went in my brain again. Janitor. Corrosion damage received -3. You spend your evenings kneeling over ominous stains with a bottle of caustic solvent and an absorbent rag. How the blood got there is irrelevant, above your pay grade and beneath your interest. You're an artist of erasure. When you're on the job, there's no trace to be found. Nice. Tossball team mascot. Oh dear. There isn't a problem in all the cosmos that team spirit and a big stick couldn't solve together. Your last major head injury in the field knocked some extra cheer into you, and you've been a rising star in Tossball's competitive mascot food chain ever since. It doesn't matter that no one knows your face under the mask. You share glory with the team. Inspiration +1. Oh boy. That just sounds like they're taking advantage of someone with a bad concussion. Medical technician, junior grade. Medical +1. Sorry guys, I'm doing this just as I wake up. As you do. Prior to leaving Earth, you earned the trust of the medical community's most esteemed junior surgeons, who entrusted you with stuffing cotton balls into pill bottles. Experience on the job made you realize that diagnosing illnesses doesn't take a formal education, when a search terminal and a little imagination will do the trick. He's using Google for fucking... okay. Class damage received, -3%. Safety inspector. In your line of work, the corporation's bottom line needs more protection than its personnel. Guardrails aren't free, thermal shielding needs replacing, and a hatch that seals reliably is a luxury. You're in the vanguard of ensuring that every possible expense is spared, since corners don't cut themselves yet. You prefer to think of workplace accidents as happy little coincidences. Dick. Science, +1. Scientist Assistant Level 0, Class A. You've cleaned out enough test tubes to develop a keen instinct for what goes in them and why. Maybe you didn't get in this business to mop up the leavings of failed experiments, but that's just part of the job. Even if you can't unsee what happens in the lab, you can at least learn from the mistakes and enjoy some colorful nightmares. Ooh, a melee bonus. Sub-sous chef. The hierarchy of a modern kitchen is a ladder of many rungs. Your role as assistant to the second deputy's chief aide is one of middling distinction, but you are honored to pour your heart into the ritual emptying of grease pans and the backbreaking labor of gravy restoration. You're holding out for that advancement to poultry inspection, which is due, any year now. I feel like I should take the Persuade, but I don't want to be a cashier, so I'm going to go with Melee. Just because I feel like I'll end up beating people to death when I run out of ammo.
Sub-sous chef? Some kind of flavor specialist?
I forgot he said things.
I wonder what experiments you were subjected to. Safety inspector. Oh, they must have meant bribe collector. Maybe you can do something about this lump in my neck. Not the circus time clowns, I hope.
Okay.
I bet you know how to spice up a sal tuna ration.
Probably. Gender. Let's do... let's go female. Why not? Randomize. Randomize the gender too, isn't it? It is. Oh my god, the amount of stuff is staggering. Okay, we're gonna just... Oh boy. This is an in-depth character creator. I'm gonna be in this for hours. Okay, I want to get rid of the fucking features. Age, lower that. Scar, don't need them. Dirt, don't need it. Makeup, don't need it right now. I'll deal with that shit later. Do with hair first. Let's see what hairstyle looks awesome. Is there a way to zoom? No? Okay. Oh. I think I'm gonna go with this one. There are no longer haired ones that don't look like someone tried to bash their brains in. That's not too bad. Yeah, we can keep that. Hair color. Is there purple? Is that purple? Purple! Okay. Eyebrow style. What do we got? That'll do. Why was there facial hair on my person? There we go. Could do with the giant ears. That looks normal. Keep that. Skin tone, eye color. I actually rather like her eyes. What other colors do they have? Boring. Ooh, was that gold? Purple, gold, not so much. Where's purple? Purple! There we go. Do red, no, purple. It's not bad. There we go. Doesn't need any makeup. Right, got it. That'll do. Name. Okay, what's the name gonna be? There we go. That works. Okay. Location hit, location hit. Ability to leap. I gain sneak attack. Sell goods to vending machines. One magpick to unlock are free to open. Oh boy. Reduces the armor parts and weapon parts needed to repair your equipment. Increase damage, plasma, and shock weapons. Dodging reduces the duration of harmful status effects. It decreases weapon spare when firing rifles and other long guns, and also increases. Okay. Well, that's what we're starting with. Let's do it.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend.
Please power down your engines and prepare to be...
Not likely, bootlickers. Initiate skip jump.
The corporation really doesn't want us around. Terra 2 Orbiting Lab, Halcyon System.
Status. Structural integrity down 25%. Power levels down to 90%. If drive is
Shit.
inoperable.
Well, what do you expect? You got shot at.
Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? Bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately,
Oh, dear.
I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see
Okay.
it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck!
Wait, what? Okay, let me out. Remember the Hope. 60th anniversary of the Hope's disappearance. A downed companion will pop back up at the end of combat, but not in supernova difficulty. Chairman Walker raised a glass to our lost brothers and sisters. Brought to you by Zero G Brew. No, by Spacer's Choice.
Can you hear me? Is this thing working? Ah,
Yes.
there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry. I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck.
All right, Doc.
All the colonists are counting on you.
Alright, no problem. Wait, where? Oh. We were entering the atmosphere and I didn't even realize I was seriously looking at him. Ow, the pain. Why? I'm hurt. Ugh.
Ah, you've landed. Good. Hawthorne should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste. Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
That's a great opening of the game. We're getting shot at by corporation people, and the person we're supposed to meet, we just squish with our landing gear. This is great. This is great. I like this so far. It's fun. Alright. First gameplay bit, though. Okay, so A jumps. Crouch. Don't know what Y does. Don't know what X does. Just shoot. Oh! Okay, so LB does something. Don't know what that did. But one of the numbers in the corner just went down. So let's not do that. Boing. 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 Is there a way to switch to first person or third person? Don't think so. Ooh, birdies. I like how colorful it is. It's just so nice. Especially as with Code Vein. Well, I absolutely love Code Vein. But, this is the first really colorful game I've ever played that looks like this. It's so nice. It's so relaxing. Oh, hey, come here. I just want to look at you. I just want to look at you. Come here. Come here. I just want to see what you look like. Oh my god. It's so adorable. I want it. If you're gonna have pets in this game, I'm literally gonna catch everything. Oh? Okay, so Adreno is what I used. Don't know what that does, but sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Spooky, scary skeletons bring shivers down your spine. What up, bitches? Cannons. Okay. Ah, what?
You see now, you've been frozen
hell is
for a
that?
while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
That's slow-mo? Awesome. Boop. Ow.
Hey, you, come here. You've
That's
tried the
good.
best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, law, that stings.
Hey, I'll patch you up.
Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's choice doesn't like us accepting outside help.
How you
Better,
feeling, bud?
thanks to you. I might have bled out on my own. Or worse, had to go begging the boss for some Adrena time. We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters.
You're hiding in a cave and you blocked off the exit. You're as good as dead. What were you doing out here?
Investigating an illegally grounded ship. All spacecraft must arrive and depart from authorized landing pads. That's board law, that is. Some hull had grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh?
I've got a better idea. Give me your gun and I'll go get help.
Okay. You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all. All Spacer's choice
Oh,
weapons
sweet,
are now
thanks.
30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Yes, nailed it that time.
Do you know anything about the Hope?
The Hope? Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with Auntie Cleo or something? Don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but I'm not allowed to fraternize with Cleo workers. Company policy.
Can you tell me where I
You
am?
hit your head or something? You're in Emerald
Yes.
Vale. We're a Spacer's Choice community. Edgewater's a little ways down. Prettiest place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a provisioner's for a can of our famous salt tuna.
Salt tuna. Okay, I'm off. Tempting. 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 I'll play the good guy for now. Oh, I'll take that. And that. And that. And that. Mine. I'm sorry, what did that just say? Weapon management, you got 4 page. Okay, cool. Hold on. It said... Armor management. Sorry, I had to do something. To wear armor, helmet item, you can also manage your armor here, break them down. Put other armor, tag them as junk, or drop them. Tartarus sauce. Remove 3 atmospheric contaminants from Tartarus. Base health plus 25. Adreno, injectable healing enhancer. Adreno heals, okay. Pre-sliced bread. Fast ration pill. Gourmet Saltuna fillets. Saltuna, a special blend of herbs and spices packed in with oil and loaded with sodium. Dehydrated water tablets. Those... Dehydrated water. Okay. Pop.
Damn it, my ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the hell? This...
Just need to equip that. Ah, so why switch his weapons? Awesome, to Skyrim. Hello, friends. Slow-mo. Tactical time dilation. Due to complications stemming from being revived after an extended hibernation, your brain processes time differently. Pressing the tactical time dilation button slows down the world, giving you time to think, as well as take action. You have limited time in this mode. Standing still drains your TTD meter very slowly, while moving and attacks drain it faster. The TTD meter refreshes slowly over time. RBUs, right? Okay. It wouldn't let me have a... Hey. Where's this guy sitting? Not too, a little bit of damage, but not too much. It's not bad. Telescoping staff. Oh, can't use melee. So. Fish sticks, pre-sliced bread. I wonder if fire hurts. Yep. Explodey barrels of doom. Fast rations. Oop. Warnings. Missed. I missed.
Gonna find you. You're gonna suffer.
Nice. Peace meat dining helmet. What was the oh, there's the body. Why did it explode?
Hey! Get over here before you get yourself killed!
Who are you?
Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech! Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about.
So I heard. I found one of your teammates holed up in a cave.
Really? How is he?
He'll make it. I helped him with the pain.
Shouldn't have done that. Spacer's Choice family ain't authorized to receive medical aid from off-brand physicians. We'll see him back to Edgewater, just as soon as I cross these marauders off with the swift, cost-efficient fury that's made Spacer's Choice the most trusted brand in personal defense. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs some.
Do Spacer's Choice guards back down from a challenge?
Well, sometimes. Management's real good at cost-benefit analysis. But, seeing as I'm the acting manager in this situation, you know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. And it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Here we go.
Let's see who wins. I want to see how they do. Not doing too bad. Actually, didn't do too bad. Good job, guys. Take that. Take that. Ooh, more. Ding, ding, ding.
This is gonna take a lot of paperwork.
Marauders, deserters, illegal landing. What is this colony coming to?
Hell. Beep.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder. All doors are on security lockdown. Nice try, Marauder.
Listen, I'm not a marauder, so relax.
Marauder, please be informed the ship has no crew for you to murder.
I don't want to murder people.
Marauder, please be informed that ignoring me is dangerous for your health.
Okay. Where are you?
Intruders are not authorized to access the Unreliable's amenities, including the cargo hold's
shotgun.
workbench. Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels is a crime. Please submit yourself to the authorities. Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return
Nice to
any
meet you, too.
misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction.
Please don't. What are you gonna do? Self-destruct?
Procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks. Preparing to eject all boarding parties in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You realize we're on the ground,
You are
right?
still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment.
I need to get the ship in the air.
I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne.
Hawthorne was supposed to meet me when I landed. Your captain's a red smear under my escape
I
pod.
understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
I get it. You need me to be Captain Hawthorne or you can't fly.
Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced.
I doubt I'll find a part like that just sitting in a
Astutely
garage.
observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand?
Of the Unreliable? I'll go with... Yeah, Ada,
Best
I got
of
it,
luck in your
thanks.
search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
Yeah, will do. Oh. Congratulations, you've gained enough experience to gain up a level. Up in your character, allows you to advance your character. Health points, points to upgrade your skills, as well as gives you access to a new perk every other level. Onto Clio management training. Skill improvements. Every time you level up, you earn skill points to spend on improving your skills. Spending a skill point on a core skill improves all of the specialized skills in that group up to a maximum of 50. After 50, you can add points directly to specialized skills up to 100. Every skill improves as it grows, as special unlock bonuses occur every 20 points. Read each skill description to see what they are. Armor consumable status effects can temporarily raise and lower your skills. This helps, or hurts, skill checks. And the skill's passive bonuses, but won't give or take away the skill unlocks. Work diligently, improve yourself, and you too can achieve middle management. So let's do a point in ranged. Oh. Oh, I see. It only adds a +1. Okay. There's that. Let's do some more stealth. Let's get some tech going. And we'll put some points into dialogue as well. That'll do. Apply. Ding. You have unlocked location hit effects for tactical time dilation. Hitting enemies at different locations during TDT maims them or cripples those body parts. Check different locations to see the different effects. Hits to the chest produce different effects when using different weapons. Shoot him in the dick. Got it. Melee power attacks. By holding the attack button, you charge up an overhead power attack that inflicts significant extra damage. Doing this charge up during a standard attack will prepare a strong sweep attack that can hit multiple enemies in front of you, and is hard to avoid. Welcome to perk selection. On this screen, you can choose which perks to buy with your perk points. You get a new perk point to spend every 2 levels. You can also acquire new perk points through gameplay, such as by accepting a flaw. Acquiring 5 new perks makes the next tier of perks available to you. Auntie wants you to be your best to help her be the very best. Okay, so damage when alone in a party. Walk speed, sprint speed. Ooh, that's helpful. Base armor rating. Additional ammo. Ah, carrying capacity. To fast travel when encumbered. A lot to teach you about killing. And vendor prices. Okay, so all these are extremely good. It said that one of my pieces of armor is already breaking. If that's the case, then I... Okay, so 50 base health, that's helpful, but... I think I'm going to do carrying capacity first. Oh. Apply. Ding. Cool. Let's go exploring.
If your equipment is in need of repair or modification, the Crux 2000 workbench is at your disposal, Captain.
Hey, thanks. What is this? Toss ball stick. The workbench allows you to repair, upgrade, and modify your weapons and armor, keeping you combat ready and in tip-top shape at all times. On each screen, first select the weapon or armor item that you want to work with. Then choose what you want to do with it. Repair, break it down, modify, or tinker. No modifications. Tinker with what? Repair. Breakdown. Rebuilt mining gear. Useful mining helmet. There we go. Cool. So let's do that. No. Alrighty then. Can't break down my hibernation suit, can I? Oh, I can. Bye. So what's my carry weight right now? 23 out of 130. Okay, that's not nearly as fast as I thought it would be.
Due to catastrophic power failure, all doors will remain on security lockdown. These are the crew's
Thanks,
quarters.
Ada.
Alex preferred to travel alone, but he always had me.
You and Captain Hawthorne did some unsavory
These
things,
surveillance
didn't you?
devices allow me to monitor you constantly. Please ignore them.
The hell's this?
Want to be a brand new you? Try out our respecification machine. Alex installed it himself, right before he died.
Character respec. Choosing a respec refunds all your spent skill and perk points. Then you can spend them in a different way. The price to respec will increase each time you use the machine. Oh. Oh, that's nice. Okay, cool. Yep. Alright, let's go. Goodbye, Ada.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, ma'am, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay.
You've got it all wrong. I'm a Starship Safety
Oh,
Inspector.
by the law. I'm so sorry. I had no idea we had an inspector coming. If you'd like to speak with my manager, I report to Constable Reyes in Edgewater. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
Take care. Well, that went well. Also, the bar needs to be moved. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. It's a big ass open world. primal resident. Adreno! Now I'll take a shovel. Most likely beat things to death with it. God, this game is just beautiful. Very nice. Ow. Paper legs can't jump more than 5 feet. Blink. I was hoping I could harvest them or something, but alas, no such luck. Can't wait till I get a silencer. Ooh, an assault rifle. Pretty necklace if you're into that sort of thing. Whoa, is that a critical shot? Alright. Drip blade, Spacer's choice. Two-handed melee. Can't use it. No, I'll take an Adreno. Bit cartridge. Apple juice, spacer chop, mock apple. Ooh, model spaceship. Aww. Pop. Hunting. Yes! Yes. Ammo. Lots of ammo. Boop. Trespassing, locking, hacking, and murder, all considered illegal activities and are frowned upon by society. Avoid being seen if you want to engage in those activities without consequences. Okay. I mean, I killed everyone who could have seen me, so, you know. Not too worried about it, you know. Necklace, ammo, ammo. Fillet. Ooh! An axe. Got some stuff to break down. Okay, I think that's all. Not too shabby either. I'm scared. I need to see how tough these things are, though. Oh dear. So, pretty goddamn strong. Brutes are easiest to kill, behemoths are hardest to kill. God damn it. For the love of God, stop having peg legs. Where's the encampment? Is there another one? Looks like it. Let's go. Oh, yes. Dumbass marauder. Oh shit.
I smell blood!
We good now? Just gonna let my health recharge a little bit. So far, Outer Worlds is pretty good. Not gonna be able to stream for much longer, just because work. But health is regened enough. Oh fuck, really? Where was that mercenary encampment? I probably should have expected that. Ow, pain. You got a hunting rifle. Hey, give me your shit. Increase your ranged weapon skills. Armor mod. Skill kit. Very nice. It's very helpful. That's a shame. Alright, well, it looks like we cleared out. Oh, they were burying a grave. Oh, that's sad. Hey, look, another ship. Can you swim? Nope. Range weapon mod. 2 times scope the note. And a bolter pistol. Level 5. Not bad. That was well worth the journey. I think that's it for the bandit camps and stuff. So I'm gonna try and actually get up there. $8,112, but really? That's how they... Okay, well. Wow. This game's actually really, really good. I might not do a full LP of it because it looks like it's a Fallout Elder Scrolls type game. Which those really never have an end. But I will definitely I'll probably be playing this off screen, and if I ever find anything interesting, I'll start a stream of it. But yeah, this it's really, really good. It's actually quite relaxing, actually. Keeping your company gear in tip-top shape is expected, and something you're carrying needs repaired. You can repair weapons armor on a workbench using weapon and armor parts. Get them from breaking down unwanted items. Players with engineering skill can repair their gear without need of a workbench. Bring an item returns to 100% durability and full effectiveness, ready to cause or prevent maximum damage.
Spacer's Choice takes care of its own.
Cantina.
Sometimes I wonder what I'm doing with myself.
We should keep our voices down.
Y'all having some problems?
Staying long?
Huh? Staying long?
Constable. Maintenance division. Welcome, Halcombe. There are currently 3 open triple tickets. AG Leader Serials failed on startup. I just got you back on your feet 2 weeks ago. Not that you got feet, but you know what I mean. Sounds like his stator's off axis again. We'll clean out and refit. Clancy's guts got caught and all pulled out. Likely on account of somebody trying to restart him over and over again. Need to rewind all the coolant, number 4. Okay, stator's working, but there's something else off. I have to wait until it's quiet and spin him up for a listen. Failure of a main cannery production line at heat processing. Executive order. Steps to reproduce. Start production line according to schedule. Observe processing cans. Follow the first batch. 1 or more loud popping noises. Smoke, smell of burned salt tuna. Overheat klaxon on monitor 6. Flames jet from exhaust parts. Automatic shutdown. Maintenance notes. Likely as not, Bess got indigestion from being made to eat something she ain't made to. Again, head over now. The issue has been open for 0 days. Damn mechanicals. Status open. Priority low. Priority automatically reset to low by an executive level admin rule applied by Thompson. Steps to reproduce. Look northwise. I said look northwise, you blasted loose, useless translator. Near scrap pile. Could be northeast from town, I guess. Observe mechanical clanking about, all menacing like. See it? It's right there. Okay. Northwise. Near the scrap pile. Northwise near the scrap pile.
Hey, you hear about Wilson?
Heard Marauders got him.
Just between us, Wilson deserted. Lost his nerve. Ran off in the thick of night.
You kidding me? Damn. Always thought he was made of sterner stuff.
I think he was plagued. Guess he didn't want to die in the sick house.
Plagued? Ah, shit. I had some of his salt tuna.
You moron.
Carry on.
Okay. Guess we want to talk with the spacers on this. The Edgewater Saltuna Canning Facility strictly adheres to Spacer's Choice standards of health and safety. Notice, schedule your sick leave with your Spacer's Choice foreman and or supervisor. Be considerate toward other members of the Spacer's Choice family. Allow 2 to 4 weeks to process and approve your scheduled sick leave. Lost hours must be compensated to the company. See Reed if you're having trouble paying for your sick leave. We'll try to arrange wage deductions instead. Remember, work invigorates the spirit. Sickness in the body reflects sickness in the mind, and sickness in the character. If you find yourself falling ill, it may be time to schedule our meeting with the local vicar. Ain't that just bullshit? I don't know if I'm allowed to be in here. More than likely not, but ooh, vengeance. Oh. Oh. Give me the... Stealing the kick me side. Just as a final fuck you to people. Take that. I'm just stealing everything, it's no big deal. The cartridge. Salt tuna. Bins were made to be broken into and stolen from, after all. Oh, vending machines. Offer a variety of items to purchase, mostly from one company. A hack skill of 20 or higher allows you to sell items to the vending machine. Restricted items on a vendor can only be purchased when you have a high enough reputation with the associated with them. Well, guess what I have over 20 of? I can sell shit. Considering I can't use this shit yet. Keep that just because it's funny. Shovel. I'll keep the assault rifle. Can't use that. Oil hat pistols. Can't use that. Don't need that. Sell some of these. So what is this even for? Utility stack computers. Ooh, Stumpaton. It's actually not bad. Is there to move this? Yes. There we go. Alright. There. Guess I'll just do it that way. Since this doesn't want to go away. Go ahead and equip this assault rifle as well. I had 268 bits, so. Elite troop armor. Standard troop helmet, standard troop armor. Heavy. Increased attack speed. Interactable objects are highlighted. Oh, that's not bad. So, medium and light armor. That's better than what I got, but I don't got the money for it. A light machine gun. Okay, I think that's good. What's my weight? 31 out of 130? Okay, well. I don't know how to get rid of that. Why can't I unequip that? Why can't I unequip you? Yeah. Yep. Okay. I don't know why it's not letting me equip that, but yeah. It's kind of annoying. Guess I'm just stuck with it for now. Meat grinder. Take those. Phyllis, owing to your hard work and positive attitude, I have sanctioned your access to medical treatment in the event of contagion. As you know, the company has not provided us with enough medicine to treat every worker. I wish I could treat every member of the Space Choice family who fell ill of this plague, but I cannot. Medical privileges are strictly merit-based. Please do not, under any circumstance, distribute your ration of medication to any other worker. We're all in this together. Yeah, because that's helpful. Fucking corporations are terrible, man. Personnel files. Hack. Spacer's Choice property. Password Tenderfoot. Welcome, P. Granger. Personnel files lasted Theodore buried last night. Reed asked me not to report his death in our quarterlies. Sounds fair to me. Was asked to prepare a statement or something for the other workers. Been thinking about it. Don't know what to tell them. Don't know like Theodore. Do your work, show up, wear a smile, and you'll get your medical privileges. It's a start? Really don't like this corporation business. I think I'm going to overthrow. Hey, Miss Granger, how are you? Hey, can we talk?
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy.
I'm guessing you're the foreman.
Granger. Mind those words don't come out of your mouth unless preceded by yes or right away or thank you.
Let's get back to work. Can I pickpocket you? Bye. Beep.
The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
The can's bust open in the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which isn't what we've got. Mr. Thompson? I think there's someone here to see you.
Focus, Miss Holcomb. You and I are still talking. Let's start over. Walk me through the process. Show me where it's going awry.
Well, sure. It's, mostly on account of what we're feeding into the mechanism.
It puts food in cans. We have food, we have cans. Why won't it work like we need?
She's expecting Saltuna of a certain size. We're filling the cans with, well, not fish.
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
You must... I'll
You
wait
were
till you
saying,
finish.
Miss Holcomb.
It's just what Bess needs is a proper refurbish. I can bandage her up and what all, but she's just... old. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'll do better.
And I do wish you'd stop referring to our cannery as Bess. Personification of company property is strictly contrary to the Spacer's Choice Code of Conduct. My apologies. I am not in the habit of allowing my guests to witness such a row. Now, what can I do for you?
You must be the town boss.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I must say, wearing a Marauder's outfit is in very poor taste. I do wish you'd show your uniform a little more respect.
I think you may have the wrong idea about me.
Yes, so it dawns on me. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
My ship needs repairs. I'm looking for a power
Only
regulator.
regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
I don't know. I got pretty good skills right now. I can... Frying myself?
Yes. Saw someone put his hands on a regulator while the power was running. His legs were still twitching when we buried him. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
When you say mostly abandoned,
I
what
was
do you
not
mean?
entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
I don't think those people would take kindly to losing their power.
No, I do not imagine they will be pleased. But like a parent disciplining an unruly child, you will be doing them a kindness. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
You want me to solve your deserter problem? I charge
Good
by the
Lord,
head.
no, I don't want you killing anyone, least of all them. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
How will I recognize Adelaide?
Adelaide's older than the other deserters. She's dignified, kindly. From what I understand, her camp looks to her for leadership.
What if Adelaide doesn't want to come back?
That is not a hypothetical I enjoy entertaining. We need Adelaide back. Nonetheless, I will settle for the return of her followers. We belong to one community, the Spacer's Choice family. If we dissolve into factions, then we will all perish separately. Adelaide will understand that.
I'll see what I
My
can
dad
do.
told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Sure, why not?
I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well,
sorry,
I'm glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
I'm sorry, I'm just still stuck on engine tape. You've gained a companion. These are characters that join you in your adventures and help in a variety of ways. So, companions provide combat support. Their skills enhance yours. They increase your carrying capacity. You can unlock special companion combat abilities with the inspiration skill. Ooh. They just that did increase my carrying capacity, and it did help with some of my skills. I can already see, like tech.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
Oh, skill points. Yeah. Skills. Let's do some... There's some techie stuff. And... There's that. And... Yeah, fuck it. Let's stick a point in there. That'll do. You've unlocked a dialogue combat skill. When attacking the correct type of target, they are automatically debilitated. Nice.
Heading back. We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office. Hey, ma'am, can we talk? Sorry. Can we talk? Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just...
No, you're fine.
Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
Oh, I was already planning on helping out the villagers.
Oh, he ain't a liar. He believes every word he says. It's just, he doesn't always get where other folk are talking from. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
Can't blame anybody for wanting to leave. This town's got issues.
Life's hard here. Especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
What do we need to talk to the vicar about? Is flipping and switching your power
About
mill?
what Mr. Thompson proposes to do is upright. Leaving Miss McDevitt's folk to their fate. Their neighbors. Kin. And maybe he can think of something else to try. Something we ain't. He used to go walking outside town. Maybe he found something that'll help. It's just an idea. That's all.
I could literally just destroy this town. I suppose it couldn't
Thanks,
hurt.
ma'am.
We'll stop by.
I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
Listen, I'm already planning on fucking up this corporation, so you and me are going to be on the same gear at all times. Okay, what is this? Vicar Max. Okay, let's go.
sorry. I'll just be a minute.
You had a minute. Next one comes out of your pay.
Ease off the threats, friend. I'm going.
Boss's orders. We all got quotas to make.
Man, they're really good at not making me want to like these people.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
Hey.
Talking to the good vicar always lifts up my spirits.
Oh, it's a religious place. Okay, right. Da-da-da.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max, if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar DeSoto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling, this season's tossball predictions, the quickest way out of town.
What sort of spiritual
They
advice do
who
you
are
offer?
not satisfied with their work are satisfied with nothing. No. How about, work fortifies the spirit. True exhaustion awaits idle hands.
What's your religion?
The OSI teaches that the Grand Architect set a perfect system in motion at the beginning of time. Contentment is found by accepting one's role in that grand plan.
What does OSI stand for?
Order of Scientific Inquiry, also known as scientism to the layperson. Mock me all you want. I know my beliefs to be...
Okay, let's
What
go back
would
to
you
the
like to discuss?
Provided wanted to talk to you about what Reed
What?
asked us to do.
I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do?
Cut off power line to Adelaide's deserters.
Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk.
So, what do you advise?
Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
Is that even possible?
Not if things are left to stand as they are. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume.
And why is
One
that?
of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book.
Why would a Vicar be after a banned heretical? I assume you want to burn it once you get your hands
What?
on it.
No, I don't want to burn it. I would never. I mean, I just want to... Look, I have a very simple goal here.
And what's that goal?
I just want to keep the writing out of layman's hands. It wouldn't do for such information to fall into public consumption.
Seems to me the authorities would be interested to hear you're after this contraband text.
On the contrary, my position means that I am one of the few legally allowed to possess such items. But do not worry. You'll be safe since you are acting on my behalf.
Right, blackmail attempt failed. Maybe I'll get your book. It's, you know what? You make a
Glad we
compelling
see
argument.
eye to eye. It's a handwritten journal, A faded blue cover with the name M'Bakono handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious?
Of course I'm serious. Tell me more about the book.
It is not only a beautiful relic of a bygone time, it's also the thoughts of an early thinker on the nature of man's place in the cosmos. Not many in this colony could understand its true value, should they ever read it.
I'll look.
Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
Awesome. Save. Because unfortunately it is time for me to go, and I wonder if I can actually kill him.
Here we go! Nice one! Attacking!
I don't want to die!
I'm on it!
Die!
Reloading!
This is cathartic. Murder.
Blood all over my
Manual save. There we go. Well, that covers my ammo count. I really... to find the best. Don't worry, I'll be ending the stream in a minute. Doesn't look like there's anything over to the blue. Okay. That makes them calm, that makes them attack, that makes them defend. Okay.